few weeks ago, while going out shopping for groceries, I came across this cheap toy dragon that I thought was actually very appropriate for my hobby, which is making models. And so I bought it, took it home, and after a couple of weeks of working on it and modifying it, this is the result. I'm quite proud of this dragon because it exists in this present form because I modified it and I painted it, repainted it myself. But today I don't really want to talk about my hobbies. I want to talk about something related to my hobbies and also my work, my career as an academic, which is about the importance of integrity and pride in one's own work. Why is this important? Well, there are many people in the world who also have the same hobby as I do, but they might be too lazy to paint their models themselves, and today you can actually pay people to paint your models for you. And you can say afterwards, well, this is my dragon or this is my model or whatever, but you will know that it was not your work, and you will live with that knowledge. And why is this important? This is important because we now live in an age where there are all kinds of applications and tools like ChatGPT and artificial intelligence, which are making it increasingly difficult for academics like myself to be able to tell with certainty if the papers that we read, the theses that we read, were actually written by the students themselves. Now, as someone who has been in academia for 3 decades or more, I take pride in 2 things. The models that I paint and build, and the books and papers that I published and wrote myself. Whatever faults they may have, and my models might not be the best models in the world, and my books might not be entirely perfect, there is some pride to be had in the knowledge that that is your work, that these papers, these books, and these models exist because you worked on them. And that's hugely important in academia because the element of trust plays a very important role in the relationship between teachers and students, where we need to know that when we read the papers and the theses of our students, we are encountering the workings of another mind and not a machine. When I mark papers, when I mark theses, I'm marking you, I'm not marking the machine. And we need to learn, the value of our own work, and to help us have a sense of pride, not arrogance, mind you, but a sense of pride in knowing that we did our best to produce something good. And that, in a sense, is why I'm talking to you now, because this is an appeal to all of us, scholars, students, and teachers alike, to try our best to do our own work through our own effort, through our own intellectual labor, and to rely less and less on things like ChatGPT and AI, because we need to take ownership of our academic production and to have faith in our abilities, knowing that we can constantly improve ourselves without relying on technology to make it better, to make our work better. And it is my hope that in the years to come, as all these technological advances, continue, we will still be able to maintain this sense of pride in our own agency, our own labor, and maintain, standards of integrity and honesty in the academic work that we do. So whether it's your hobbies or whether it's your academic work, my advice to you is, have faith in yourself, believe in yourself, and rely upon yourself primarily, because in the end, that is what we will be judged for, and not the capabilities of technologies that were not even invented by us.